You stepped into my life like a flame, igniting dry grass, awakening desires I never knew I had. Now, every moment without you feels like an eternity, and I crave the warmth of your presence more than words can express. The shadow of my heart have stirred since you came along, revealing a craving that consumes me. I find myself yearning for you in ways that challenge everything I thought I understood about love and desire. You've stirred a hunger within me that feels both thrilling and terrifying. With every glance and whispered word, you awaken something primal, leaving me yearning for more than just your touch. I crave your very essence. In the depths of my soul, you've unleashed a tempest of longing and desire that I can no longer contain. It's a craving that pulls at me relentlessly, leaving me breathless and desperate for you in every possible way. You have this inexplicable power over me, awakening desires that had long been buried. Now, as I think of you, I feel a hunger that's raw and unfiltered, compelling me to chase after the intoxicating connection we share. With you, every moment is charged with electricity, igniting desires that dance on the edge of darkness. I crave not just your body, but the depths of your mind and soul, wanting to explore every facet of what we could become. You've peeled back the layers of my heart, exposing the deepest, darkest corners I never knew existed. Now I find myself craving you fiercely, as if my very being is yearning to merge with yours in a way that defies explanation. Since you entered my life, my desires have transformed into something almost primal. It's as if I'm a moth drawn to your flame, craving your warmth and light, even though I know it could consume me whole. I can't explain the pull I feel towards you, a magnetic force that awakens desires I've kept hidden for too long. It's a craving that's intoxicating and all-consuming, and the thought of you lingers in my mind like a sweet obsession. In the silence of my thoughts, you echo like a haunting melody, awakening a hunger that runs deeper than any physical attraction. I crave the intimacy of your soul, wanting to explore the shadows of desire that lie between us. Your presence has unlocked a side of me I didn't know existed, a dark and passionate desire that courses through my veins. I crave you in ways that are both exhilarating and frightening, and it's a journey I never want to end. You've awakened a storm of emotions within me, each wave crashing against the shores of my heart. Now, I find myself craving you with a desperation that's both thrilling and terrifying as I surrender to this newfound desire. Every thought of you ignites a fire within me, awakening desires that call out from the depths of my soul. I can't help but crave you, wanting to feel every ounce of passion and connection we can share together. You've pulled me into a world where my darkest desires come alive, making me crave your presence like a drug I can't resist. It's a craving that consumes me, pushing me to seek you out in every waking moment. There's an intensity to the way you make me feel, awakening a longing that's both beautiful and haunting. I crave you not just for your touch, but for the emotional connection that transcends the physical realm. You've awakened something inside me that I can't quite articulate, a craving that dances between ecstasy and despair. It's as if my very essence aches for you, urging me to embrace the darkness and the light of our desire. Since you came into my life, I've found myself longing for you in ways I never imagined. Your very existence stirs a craving within me that feels all-consuming, and I'm left questioning how I ever lived without this intensity. You've unearthed desires I thought were buried forever, turning my world upside down. Now, every thought of you fills me with an insatiable craving, compelling me to seek the depths of our connection with reckless abandon. With each moment that passes, my craving for you intensifies, awakening a darkness that feels both thrilling and dangerous. I'm drawn to you in ways that leave me breathless, craving the taste of your lips and the warmth of your body against mine. You've stepped into my life like a whirlwind, awakening a craving that pulls at the very core of my being. I can't explain the way you've ignited my darkest desires, leaving me yearning for more of you every single day. The moment you entered my world, everything changed. You've awakened a hunger in me that feels primal and urgent, a craving that goes beyond the physical and seeps into the very fabric of my soul. In the depths of my heart, you've stirred desires that I can't seem to contain. Now, I find myself craving your presence with a fervor that both exhilarates and terrifies me, and I'm powerless to resist. There's a dark beauty to the way you've awakened my desires, transforming them into an all-consuming craving. I'm drawn to you like a moth to a flame, and I can't help but surrender to the intensity of my feelings. You've unlocked a door within me that I thought was sealed shut, awakening desires that call out for you in ways I can't comprehend. Now I crave you relentlessly, feeling a need that goes far beyond mere attraction. With each passing day, my craving for you deepens, awakening a fire in my soul that's impossible to ignore. You've stirred something within me that's both intoxicating and terrifying, compelling me to explore the depths of our connection. You've awakened a side of me I never knew existed, igniting desires that set my heart ablaze. Now I find myself craving you in ways that defy logic, yearning to uncover every hidden part of our shared passion. In your presence, I feel a darkness and light intertwining, awakening desires that resonate deep within my soul. I crave you not just for your body, but for the way you've touched my heart and awakened my spirit. Since you came into my life, I've been caught in a whirlwind of emotions, craving you with an urgency that's both exhilarating and frightening. You've awakened a hunger that's impossible to ignore, and now I'm lost in thoughts of you. You've pulled back the curtain on my heart, revealing the darkest corners filled with desire and longing. Now I crave you like the air I breathe, wanting to lose myself in the depths of our shared passion. There's a magic in the way you've awakened my desires, turning my world into a canvas of longing and passion. I crave you, fiercely feeling an insatiable need to connect with you on every level imaginable. You've awakened a primal urge within me that I can't quite understand. It's a craving that courses through my veins, leaving me breathless and yearning for the connection we share in both body and soul. In the silence of the night, your presence haunts my thoughts, awakening desires that beg for release. I find myself craving you in ways that leave me longing for the taste of your lips and the warmth of your body against mine. You've ignited a fire within me that burns brighter with every passing moment. My cravings for you go beyond the physical, awakening a desire to explore the depths of our connection and the intimacy that lies within. You've become the embodiment of my deepest desires, awakening a craving that feels like a beautiful chaos. I can't help but want you in ways that challenge my very understanding of love and attraction. Since you entered my life, I've been enveloped in a whirlwind of longing, craving your presence as if it were the air I breathe. You've awakened something inside me that's both exhilarating and terrifying, leaving me yearning for more. Your touch has awakened a hunger within me that I can't deny. I crave you fiercely, wanting to explore the depths of our desires and lose myself in the intoxicating connection we share. In the quiet moments when I think of you, my heart races with a longing that feels both dangerous and exhilarating. You've awakened desires within me that I never knew existed, leaving me craving your presence more than ever. You've unearthed a passion in me that I thought was long gone, awakening cravings that consume my thoughts and dreams. Now I can't help but yearn for you, wanting to dive into the depths of our shared connection. There's a darkness to my desire for you that both excites and terrifies me. You've awakened something raw and primal within me, leaving me craving your presence with an intensity I can't quite explain.